US President Donald Trump has sparked widespread attention after sharing an AI-generated image on his social media platform Truth Social. That depicted him in an elaborate military uniform standing in a commanding pose as fighter jets streak across the sky and US warships cut through rough seas. Well, the image paired with the caption, "You are getting discombobulated," quickly circulated online and added to the growing discussion about escalating rhetoric and rising tensions in global geopolitics. Well, the post came shortly after comments made by US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth at a defense summit in Singapore, where he emphasized that the United States remains fully prepared in order to respond to any security challenge. He stressed that American military stockpiles and operational readiness are sufficient to support sustained action if required. It is a message that widely interpreted as a warning to adversaries amid ongoing instability in the Middle East. Backing that position, United States Central Command confirmed that US forces remain deployed across the region and continue to maintain a high level of alert. The command statement reinforced the broader message that the American military posture has not been reduced and that readiness levels remain elevated as diplomatic negotiations and regional tensions continue simultaneously. And at the center of the diplomatic landscape is the ongoing and complex situation involving the United States and Iran. The White House has indicated that President Donald Trump is currently reviewing a potential framework for a possible agreement, although officials on the Iranian side have rejected suggestions that a final deal is close. And according to the statements, negotiations are still ongoing and several major issues remain unresolved, making the outcome uncertain. And despite earlier efforts that led to a fragile ceasefire in parts of the region, security concerns continue to emerge. Reports from Iranian state media also described an incident in which air defense systems intercepted an unmanned aerial vehicle, which Iranian authorities claim was linked to what they refer to as. Such incidents reflect the continued mistrust and volatility that define the current geopolitical environment. And alongside the Iran-focused discussions, diplomatic attention has also expanded to include developments in Lebanon, where tensions remain high and military activity continues in the southern regions. Israel forces are still active in the area, while diplomatic channels involving Israel and Lebanon have recently seen direct engagements that is aimed at addressing security concerns and preventing further escalation. And all these discussions are being viewed as a part of a broader regional effort in order to stabilize multiple overlapping conflicts. And in parallel with all these developments, President Donald Trump has outlined several conditions that he considers essential for any future agreement. And among the most significant are guarantees that Iran will never acquire nuclear weapons capabilities and the full reopening of the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz, that is a critical maritime route through which a substantial portion of global oil shipments passes. And control and security of this passage remains a central issue in international negotiations due to its global economic significance. And as the diplomatic discussions continue and military forces remain positioned across key regions, the situation remains fluid and uncertain. While negotiations signal the possibility of de-escalation, the combination of public messaging, military readiness, and unresolved political demands ensures the tensions remain elevated, with outcomes still dependent on ongoing high-level talks between all the parties involved. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.